Hi everyone, this is Aaron with Crypto Trends, and today is February 23rd, 2018. Today we're looking at something that is unbelievable, and it is popular. It is the token, Fusion. And please keep in mind that this is not financial advice, only my opinion. So going to Fusion, if we take a look at their chart, they are having a pretty darn good day, up 23% and change, and they're going at 339 USD. Pretty cool. One thing to note here is that their total supply is a fairly low 57 million. That is a nice thing to see, a low total supply. And of course, if that's their total, their circulating supply has to be less than that, right? Okay, so where can you get this guy? Click over here on the markets. You're looking at Buybox, IDEX, and Robinhood. So yeah, Robinhood's pretty cool. If you haven't checked it out, take a look at it. Also, they have Reddit, so you can get your finger on the pulse. What's happening with Fusion as well as other coins by going to their Reddit and social sites. Highly recommend that you do that, and then you read the you read the comments. Take the time to do that, right? I mean, you're investing real money into this thing. Read the comments and see what other people think. It's always good information. Okay, so if we click on their website on good old Fusion, it takes us here. Let's go first and take a look at their team. Their team is pretty awesome. They have Dejun Xian, CEO and founder of Bitsy, created, well, this is a little bit misleading. He didn't create VeChain, but he helped like sponsor it and stuff. But still pretty impressive that he got in with that, as well as Qtum. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Another founder here, IBM Regional Branch General Manager. That's actually a pretty big deal, actually. Here's another Bitsy person, also with Dell Tech Group. And then one thing that I liked is that he was an engineer at IBM R&D Lab. And if you're a developer, that is like one of the places to be. The place to be, of course, is at Sandia National Labs, in my opinion. But IBM R&D is pretty darn good. Also, so just taking a look at their team, very impressive team. You know, guys, they can get this thing done. It looks like that they're going to be able to hammer Fusion out and, you know, accomplish the goals in a reasonable amount of time. So, yeah, looks great. They have some good sponsors here that helped them get to where they're at and where they're going. They have a fact sheet here. Take a look at it. They have, you know, the community on Reddit, and then they have a bunch of documentations. They have a nice executive summary, also a pretty good white paper where it goes into the technology. And on the technologies, they have some really kind of interesting things to where it, you know, they're calling, it's basically just called the Distributed Control Rights Management System, or DCRM, okay? And that's interesting. They also have a really interesting thing here called the MTM, the multiple triggering mechanism. And I'll just read this here for you right quick. In addition to the transactions triggering mechanism, timing and event triggers are introduced to smart contracts. The three triggering modes are abstracted from various financial scenarios and can meet various requirements of smart contracts in complex crypto financial applications, making distributed financial services and complex dApps possible. Also, they have a hierarchical hybrid consensus mechanism, which was quite interesting. It's kind of emerging between proof of work and proof of stake. They are also doing this in parallel, which is quite interesting. I saw this and that really got me interested, so I went on to read the white paper. I'm thinking, oh man, this is really cool. I'm getting really excited about Fusion. And so I'm taking a look at this website again, and I go up to the technology and I reread the DCRM, and I'll just read it for you and you tell me what you think about it. The DCRM is the process that hands over the control of private keys of digital assets from individual or centralized organizations to the public blockchain of Fusion. The distributed generation and distributed storage of private keys ensure that nobody can access the complete private key, making sure that no single node can obtain the control of the digital assets. So what they're doing, wait, what was that? Did you catch that? Here it is again. The DCRM is the process that hands over the control of private keys of digital assets from individuals, you, or centralized organizations to the public blockchain of Fusion. Okay, they're putting right here on the website, give us your private keys. Pretty much, that's how I read it. So what are your thoughts on that? Do you like that? Do you like that? To me, it's the antithesis of crypto. It's the whole antithesis. It made me think of something. It made me think of a little place called Cyprus. And here's an article I brought up, and I like this article. Final haircut. Cyprus to levy deposits by 47.5%. And that's because basically the banks held the private keys to the vaults of where they stored your money. You can think of it like that, like a little safety deposit box, your account. And they had not only the bank's key, but then they had your key as well. And so they went in and grabbed with their fingers, their little claws, 47.5% of your money that's in there. A haircut. And you know what? People trusted this. They said, trust us, we're a bank. You know, okay, Fusion, yeah, like I'm going to trust someone with private keys. You know, just tell me what you guys think about it in the comments. That's all I'm going to say about this thing. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say, okay? Anyway, if you like the video, hit the like, subscribe, the bell button to get notified. And you know what? Yeah. Have a great day and best of luck to you guys. For real. And caveat emptor, always buyer beware and do your homework. Take it easy. Bye.